The Messenger was one of my favorite games of 2018, and with the recent release of its Picnic Panic DLC, it's shaping up to be a favorite of 2019 as well. The overall style and sense of humor present in the game are incredibly unique, and the new DLC is more of the same. Picnic Panic is only accessible to players who've completed the main game, and if you haven't played it yet, please play this game. It's on Xbox Game Pass now and most consoles and PC for $19.99. That price for this game is ridiculous. There's a ton of great content here, and when you finish it, you have a free DLC that's top notch to dive into. The addition of the tropical setting allows for much more vibrant colors that contrast with the base game beautifully. Different shades of pink, blue, and green replace the darker gray and red tones from the base game, and even the enemies look drastically different. Similar obstacles combined with the new enemies make for entirely new types of challenges. Challenge being the key word, because the DLC not only follows the base game and the story, but difficulty as well. I think I died about 500 times in my playthrough of the original game, and less than halfway into Picnic Panic, I was in the high 300s. Now, that might be because I'm rusty and I haven't played in a bit, but I'm just going to tell everyone it's because the new levels are much more challenging, and that's a good thing. With all the tools and abilities unlocked from the base game, there's a multitude of ways to tackle every new challenge, or in my case, a ton of different ways to die before you figure it out. The boss fights in Picnic Panic are where the upped difficulty can really be felt. The first boss is a challenge, but on par with the prior bosses and easily beatable in, I would say, 5 or less tries. The second boss, on the other hand, well, I think he was responsible for about 200 of my 381 deaths, and I still loved every bit of it. The game feels as much like a puzzler as a platformer, and I think that's because of the hyper-intelligent level design that allows for obstacles to teach players numerous ways to tackle other obstacles. What I mean by that is, say there's a gap you gotta cross, but a regular jump won't cut it. There isn't just one way to get across that gap. You could glide, then use your grappling hook, or you could cloud step to hit enemy projectiles and double jump your way past, or any combination of those or other mechanics. This makes it so the next time you see an obstacle, you can use any of those techniques to cross it, not just the most obvious. The design even goes the extra mile of rewarding players who take the more challenging route by having a good number of unlockables hidden behind the DLC's most intimidating obstacles. Now, the thing that really shocked me about Picnic Panic was the amount of lore present in it. It offers detailed insight into the backstory of multiple returning characters and the opportunity for numerous more DLC in the future. Without giving anything more away, I'll just say this. There are far more cutscenes than I expected, and they not only had me laughing audibly, but craving more at the same time. The developer's sense of humor is, without a doubt, my favorite in games, and I already can't wait for more content from them. So thanks for listening. And for more information on all your favorite games, stay tuned to No Rush News.